What I have on my bike now, that's the rear light. I can get under there. Okay, just uses a standard wrench to remove that. So on the front side, see those standard bolts? They've rusted out. Bike not really outside all the time. And then on the front, you see my two lights that I currently have. Got this Blackburn here, and this other Target Special. Came as a dual pack with the rear and the front, and it works the same way. It has it standard bolts over here. If I can point to it. So just a standard bolts for bikes, and then this one works the same, just on the bottom. So we'll put on the Fortified Bike lights and see how it goes. You just got to remove those real quick. Alright, so we're looking at the Fortified Bike Afterburner mounted on the rear. And the Aviator mounted on the front. So I'm going to show you what my previous lights were able to produce. So I had two lights. So that was how my original lights shine. So I'm in my garage and you can see the spotlight here. And that's how it looks from the front. Okay. The new Aviator. Let's see how much brighter that got. So it's a big change from the old light system to the new Fortified Bike Aviator. Likewise, I'll show you the rear. So we'll turn this off. Go back into the dark for a moment. Yeah, I guess I should hold that down. Alright, so the rear, originally I had a single red light, and that's what it cast. Now the reflector's blocking it slightly, but let's lift it up. So that's about what I got before. Okay, I'll move this bike up just a tad, see if we can cast that light. We'll just put it on the back of the seat so you can see. So that's what the type of light that my existing or previous light shine out. And see there, that's the back of the bike. And this is what it's projecting to the wall. We'll add the Afterburner to that. Okay, much brighter. We'll take away this little guy. You see that little light up there? That's my previous rear light. We'll take him away. Set him up here with his buddies. And so as you can see, that is a much brighter light than what the previous one did. See, it's lighting up the ground behind it. Everything. It's just much more visible than the previous. And so now we'll turn the Aviator back on. And just so we can get that light to stay up front there. Okay, so that's what is shining to the front, and that's what it's shining to the rear. Much more visible. You're going to be much more visible with this setup than the previous setup. So once again, this is how my previous setup was. That's the light being shown by my two separate lights. Okay, and that's the rear with my single bell light. That's what a driver would see driving up behind me in the dark, and that's what they would see from the front. Contrast that to this experience. Okay. Would you rather have that? Have a driver see that and you see what's in front of you like this? That's the Fortified Bike Aviator, and Afterburner. Fortified Bikes Aviator and Afterburner. And again, there's 3 modes on each light. This is your standard bright. You tap the button, which is the lens, and then it gets into the blinking mode. Okay, and if you tap it again, it uses less power and less brightness. Tap it one more time, and it uses a less energy, less lumens for the blinking. Same with the rear. That's the standard bright. Tap it once. That'll get you at the brightest level, but with the blinking pattern. Tap it one more time. And it uses less lumens, or less bright. That's called the eco mode. Tap it one more time. That's the eco mode with the blinking. And one final time. Tap it. Then you're back to your standard. Likewise there, back to your standard. There you go. Carl Brooks with IamThereforeIPad.com and TechLoyal.com, featuring the Fortified Aviator and Afterburner bicycle lights. Until next time, I'll see you on the web.